Hey team, Remaster here and welcome back to Big Pharma. Our competitors are making a lot of drugs. So we just need to ignore those because I really don't care. We're still profitable and that's what matters to me. So last time around we were trying to make our AIDS drug and we need a Hadron Collider for that, which we don't have. So we're going to have to just park that for now. But we can come back here where we're making our cancer drug, which seems to have stopped. Why has it stopped? Because that goes in there. And I don't know why that stopped. There we go.
A competitor has released a new product.
That's the right way of doing that. Okay, sorry, I have no idea why I was doing that, but anyway, it's a waste of time because we need to, instead of playing with our gout cancer, we now need to get the sequencer going on this to deal with multiple sclerosis. Now I need to get to 1920 and we're at 6. The best way to do that is probably the sequencer from the looks of it. I need space to put this in. Well, for now I can just go there. So I'll put some play. Oh, I can go there. Now I can go here. Right. Hurry up and get a drug over here, and then we'll play with it. Why is it? Oh, choose. 18, wasn't it?
A competitor has released a new product.
It doesn't help us. Go to 10 at 18. Well, 18's good, but I don't really want to use this to get us to 18. Right, well I think the way this seems to work is well, I think what's happening is it's picking the number you're currently on and then working out what you should be on based on that. So what I'm going to have to do, let's just break this half of it. Keep that going, break that as well. Which this works again. It does not.
Invalid position.
There we go. What we want to do is get a dissolver in, I think. And get things dissolving. Can't see a good way to put this back in now. You're now at 1. You're at 5. What? For you? Okay, well, let's just see what that does. So you're at 5 now. And let's get those numbers. Or you do nothing. Fine, so we've got our... We're at 6. We need to get as high as we can. 6, 12... Feels like a big way of doing that. No, it doesn't help me. You would help me. So you're going to give me a value of, when you're done, 16. Okay, right. Let's sell this, and sell this. And you, and you, and you. And you're just slightly too short. Okay, well, it's going to have to be that way around, isn't it? And if we're doing that, I don't need 2 sequences here. Because I can't afford... This is getting messy. I don't have the time for your mess. I'm going to put this here. Like so. And then... just put that here. And here we are. So, need to get to 19 to 20 to fight cancer. This gets us to 16. 16 then with an algometer. Will get us to 19. Once we're on 19, I can then use this sequencer to get us to where we need to be. Everything else is still working fine. What did I set this to? 2. Right, well, let's worry about where we need to be. 5 to 6, so that's fine. And I just need a Hadron Collider and catalyst. So I'm going to need another sequencer, a centrifuge. So, can we do this in here? Am I going to have to rebuild this goddamn thing somewhere else? I'm in trouble, aren't I? If I build that there, just sell this. What I need to bring in is something with a 6, which is
A
this one.
competitor
It's
has
not cheap.
released a new product.
You're in there. I'm going to bring you round to here. 1 out. Sorry. 1 out there, 1 out there. We're going to then need to get rid of one of these in the Paralyser. No. We just want to swap the top one around. And then, so when the top one goes around, I've got the 6er on here. But it's going on the wrong line. So, what are you doing? Silly game. I'm in the middle of something. I'm going to do that. Permanent paralysis. Christ, that's not a good thing. Oh my god. Okay, so this is 5 to 6 in a Hadron Collider. What the hell am I going to put a Hadron Collider? Which I don't even have yet. When's that getting done? Now, I don't know much about Hadron Colliders, but I know they're big. We're out of room. Okay, okay. Right. I can put this chopper over here. And that'll do that. And then I can put you here. And we can do that. And then, so that's bought me some space. So then what I want to do,
Research complete.
put one over there. One over there. Give me something you'll do. And one there, which means we go there and we save all that room. Still not a way to move this, is there? No. Sorry, I'm just following this round. So this goes in here. Take it off. This goes in here. I could move this to. I could just move to there. I don't do anything. I can move to here. I could then push this along one, but it doesn't do anything for me. I can see. This is a problem piece. I can't see any orientation that helps me in any way, shape. That helps me. That helps me because if I do it this way, then yeah, okay, I've got that over there, but I've got a bit more space, and this bit I'm using anyway. Currently. So now you go in there, and then autoclave. And I'm using the autoclave because it gets me from 12 to 6 quickly. Is that it? Is that the only reason why I'm using this? Because it gets me from 12 to 6 quicker. Well, that is rubbish. I'm not doing that. So, I need to get, hang on. Gets me from 6 to 12 quickly, but I can't use a dissolver. Oh, cryogenic, that's fine. So, choose the ionizer. Put one there, and put one there. Okay, so... and then we're out. And then put this here, so one in there, and what we come out here, it has to go through there because that is the next. It needs to go through here because I forget what goes through here. It goes to 16. I'm lost, right? I'm going around the door. We go to 16. Exactly where you were, and then you're going to go through. There's a logrometer to get you to 19, which means I can put you through a sequence there. So all I'm doing is trying to get this up as high as possible, as fast as possible. You increase the sequence. by 10. I'm trying to get to 19. So either 4 ionizers or one of those.
A competitor has released a new product.
Okay, fine. Well, on this iteration, we're going to leave that as is. Problem I'm going to have is that I need to get it into the sequencer, which I need to select a 2. Because I need to get 5 to 6 for the Hadron Collider. And when it comes out, it come out at 5. Why did I come out at 5? Because the drug I'm taking on is 5. Okay. I'd like this to be to 11, which is not. So that's fine. So I'm coming out of here at 5. I need to go through a Hadron Collider and then do whatever else happens. Right, well, let's see what this bloody Hadron Collider looks like. Balls. I can't stick it there. There's no space. Has to be a more efficient way of putting this in. That one is for a purpose because that upgrades it.
A competitor has released a new product.
Really do not care about any of this. Maybe I should get the research going on something though. You can go sachet, drug packer, espionage. Fine. I'm struggling with this, you know what? I'm struggling with this. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to have enough space. I don't feel like this is a lost cause just yet. Yeah, that could work. That could work. Send that out to this. You don't need to cross the streams, as it were.
Research complete.
Right, so it was... What on earth am I doing? Let's wait for these to turn up. So we're just swapping the top ones around.
A competitor has released a new product.
No, done that the wrong way around. So we need to have the 5 on this side. And then just need a Hadron Collider. With the correct orientation. Alright, well let's see how this was going to work anyway. Put this in. Hang on. Increases blood. What? In fact, that wasn't the correct one. Cancer vaccine. Now it's collided, so it's everything at once. Right, that's what this does. All concentrations simultaneously. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, but I don't know what else I can do at this point. Okay. This is still not working. That orientation might work.
Invalid position.
Stupid game. Okay. Let's just stop that. Let's kill all these things.
Research complete.
So, you go in here, and you go in there, and you're going to be our... Is there another 6? Because that one I don't like. No, that is our only 6. Okay, fine. You go in there. And so what we're going to do is swap the bottom 3 with the top 3. Oh, I don't know what's that. Pins and needles. Pins and needles is a little bit better than memory loss. Yeah, not the orientation I want. What can I do with this? Can do this. This feels like a better way. No, don't do that.
A competitor has released a new product.
So check the way this is working. Do this again. Green ones are the ones that move, right? Sorry, way around. So that's the bad one. This is a good one. And the only orientation I've got is that one.
New world event.
So you're collided. And then we need to put you into a...
Analysis complete.
Into a sachet. I think we're pushing it with a sachet. Creamer. And cream is not going to work. Alright, you're in a pill format. The one place that wasn't going to work, you put it there, Rich. Well done. Well, chuffing done. But this is our cancer vaccine. I'm quite proud of that. Finally got there. Took a while. We filled up every bit of conceivable space in here. Gout reliever, the C vaccine. No. This is definitely the cancer. Oh my god, can't type. Paralyser. Just hopefully it's cancer paralyzers and not you. But we did it. And I think that is our first level 5 drug. So we did it. Oh Christ, let's get rid of this research a minute. Random clicking. Oh, that's expensive. Let's get that down. What? Makes life easier, sort of. Never mind. We use the cream like once. What else can we do? We use the... Yeah, let's use all my research. Anyway, I want to see what this drug's doing. So where is it? Cancer Paralyser. D grade. C grade. It changes on a day-by-day basis. 3 successfully vaccinated, 5 gout episodes halted, 3 catastrophic paralyses, 4 attacks of pins and needles.
Analysis complete.
I don't really need these. That analysis is just there for the other drug. Isn't there a way I can get rid of certain bits I don't like? Centrifuge. So I'm using. Shaker moves around, multi-mixer does that. Reduces concentration to what? That would be useful. 1 to 10. No, I thought there was a way I could play with the drugs, basically. Oh, you can see all their drugs and what they're making.
Analysis complete.
Christ, that's not making any money anymore, is it? Oh. And we use gold now, don't we? Gold A+, can't beat a bit of A+.
Research complete.
Here's where I am. I'm quite happy with my drug. I'm a little unhappy that it's not the best drug in the world. It just gives paralysis. Also, it's more focused on gout than it is on helping people with cancer. And that's not good. But it'll do for now, because I can't do much more in that space. That space is just too limited. Right, team. We'll call it there. And then next time, I'll fight with my inner demons and decide whether that's a drug I want to make or not. And then we'll maybe focus on getting one of those level 5 drugs. Right, team. I'll catch you later.